Hey everyone, welcome back to Harsh Reviews, the series where I take the games that I played and enjoyed over the years and try to be as harsh as I can to see whether or not I truly like them. And at the end of each video, we put them on a tier list. Today we're going to be talking about Super Mario Galaxy. This is the first game that I'm doing in this series that isn't a Mario Party, so there will be some slight differences in the rating system, but we will get to that very soon. However, if you do end up enjoying the video, consider liking the video and subscribing. Any support that you guys can give will help out the channel a ton. Now, let's get into the differences with the ratings. In Mario Parties, I rated things based off of the mini games, boards, items, and the other modes. With Galaxy and other potential collectathons, I'll be rating it on the collectibles, locations, controls, potential power-ups, and the music. Just remember as we get into these ratings that they are my opinion, so if yours are a little different than mine, then just leave a comment down below telling me what your score would be for each section, and then what your overall score would be for Mario Galaxy. Now with that all through, let's get into the ratings. First off, we're going to be talking about the stars. Each star has a chance to earn 1 point. If the star is fun to get, or a little challenging, or makes you think a little bit, then it gets a point. However, if it's boring, tedious, or I just don't really like it, then it will not get the point. I'm not going to be going over everything in complete details for the video just so it doesn't end up taking hours on hours. But Mario Galaxy has 121 stars if we include the last star that you get after beating the game as Mario and Luigi. Here is a list of the stars that I do enjoy getting, and here is the list of the stars that I do not enjoy getting. As you may notice, the 100 purple coins are mostly on the list that I don't like because I just, for the most part, never really enjoyed collecting 100 coins in 3D Mario games. Otherwise, most of the stars are in the good category because there's not really too many frustrating or really boring ones that I remembered in this game. So overall, the star section will be getting 98 out of 121 points. Next up, we're going to be talking about the galaxies themselves. This involves how it feels to explore them as you go to collect the stars. Are they fun to move around in? Are the mechanics of the levels fun to use? Are you forced to swim the entire time when you don't like the swimming mechanics of the game? All those questions will help decide the ranking of each. Each galaxy can earn 5 points, and I rank them on a tier list that you guys will be able to see at the end after I read them all off to you, just for those of you who might want to see, the tier list to make it a little easier to understand. Starting off in the 0 out of 5 tier, we have Drip Drop Galaxy and Bonefin Galaxy. In the 1 out of 5, we have Hurry Scurry, Honey Climb, and Sea Slide Galaxies. In the 2 out of 5 tier, we have Bowser Jr.'s Airship Armada, Gold Leaf, Snowcap, Big Mouth, Matter Splatter, and Beach Bowl Galaxies. In the 3 out of 5 tier, we have Bowser's Dark Matter Plant, Bowser's Star Reactor, Bowser Jr.'s Lava Reactor, Bowser Jr.'s Robot Reactor, Deep Dark, Sling Pod, Boo's Boneyard, Grand Finale, Rolling Gizmo, Rolling Green, Gateway, Bubble Breeze, Honey Hive, and Flip Switch Galaxies. In the 4 out of 5 tier, we have Bowser's Galaxy Reactor, Sweet Sweet, Toy Time, Battle Rock, Buoy Base, Ghostly, Good Egg, Dusty Dune, Sand Spiral, Space Junk, Loop-de-Swoop, Loop-de-Loop, and Dreadnought Galaxies. And in the final 5 out of 5 tier, we have 4 galaxies being Gusty Garden, Bubble Blast, Freeze Flame, and Melty Molten. For those of you who want to see it in the tier list, now I will show them to you. However, the overall score for the section is 129 out of 210. Next up, we're going to be talking about Mario's overall controls in the game. Everything we talk about here won't include anything to do with power-ups. It'll be how he feels with running, jumping, swimming, and etc. But just to quickly get it out of the way, he does feel pretty good overall to use. Running around with him and doing all the different jumps, like the long jump, backflip, side flip, they all just feel pretty good and, very useful. He also has that shake where you can use just in case you get yourself in a little bit of a sticky situation and need a little bit of a boost to save yourself from the black hole that always stares you down in every level. However, the only thing that I'm not the biggest fan of, and this just unfortunately goes for many games, is the swimming. It's fine, but I just don't care for swimming the way they have it in this game. Now, only if there was a way to perchance capture something that already swims and use that to swim instead. Now, that definitely would help out the situation a ton. I wonder where we could do that. However, out of the 10 points the section can get, I'm going to be giving it an 8 out of 10. Now let's talk about the power-ups themselves. This section will be able to get 20 points, so let's get into it. Mario Galaxy has 7 different power-ups that you can get while playing through it. We have the Bee Mushroom, Rainbow Star, Boom Mushroom, Fire Flower, Ice Flower, Spring Mushroom, and the Red Star. Of the items here, the Fire Flower and Rainbow Star are the ones that have been here the longest, while all the others are in a 3D Mario game for the first time. I'll be completely honest, I thought the Ice Flower might have been in a 2D platforming game before this, but nope. The only other game it was in before this was Mario & Luigi Partners in Time. So out of all the power-ups, the ones that I enjoy using the most are the 2 flowers, the Boom Mushroom, Red Star, and Rainbow Star. They're all fun in their own way, whether it's throwing fire or ice, or being able to go through metal gates, disappearing, being able to be invincible, or just straight up being able to fly for a short amount of time in any direction that you want. Now, the Bee Mushroom does allow you to fly, but it's limited, and I just never really enjoyed it. Most of the time when you use it and have to go up, you're barely able to make it to the next platform, and even then, I just don't really like it. And with the Spring Mushroom, I just don't really like bouncing around all over the place. And then if you move your stick in just one eensy beensy wrong direction, it can mess up everything and then you're screwed. So while there are some bad eggs that I don't enjoy, there are still the good ones that I enjoy every time that I get them. So the score for this section is going to be a 15 out of 20. Now we're going to be moving on to our last topic, which is the music for Mario Galaxy. The music in this game is just absolutely amazing. There's so many different locations, and the music they made for each level really encapsulates them like amazingly. There's so many amazing tracks like Battle Rock, Good Egg, Beach Bowl, and of course, Gusty Garden. Almost every song in this game is just straight up amazing. They cheer you up, or they just make you like really excited for the level that you're going into to explore. So yeah, the music is amazing, and I'm gonna be giving it a score of 24 out of 25. So now we have all of our scores. If we add them all up, we have 274 out of 386 points, which, if you're not good at math and don't have a calculator, translates to a 7.1 out of 10. I will be completely honest. It shocked me a little bit because I knew it wasn't my favorite 3D Mario game, but I kind of figured I'd have it more in that 7.5 to 8 range. So I gotta say, kind of scares me for when I do get to my favorite 3D Mario games, because if they do end up lower, yeah, I'm gonna have a lot to reevaluate with myself, I guess. So I decided to put all of the games that I'm gonna be doing onto one tier list, just to kind of keep everything together and organized. While I did do a poll to decide whether or not I was going to have it separate or together, I didn't really get many votes for it. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna do this. It's gonna keep it nice and neat, and I think it's just gonna be easier for everybody to kind of go through, read, and not have to go through different videos to see, well, where did he put this because of this category, or where did he put that because of that category. So as you can see with all the scores, this game is going to be going into the C tier. Yes, it is a shock to be there for me, but sometimes you just gotta be harsh and really see where things are for you. But that's going to be all from me today. Thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next one.